Well, hello everyone and welcome to my hobby home. You see here a pretty big box. This is something that my husband thrifted, and there's more than this one box. You may not be able to see it. I have my hand on my address here, but there's another box here. There's some more boxes down here. I have not opened these. I cut the tape on this one so I can get into it. So we're just going to get into it because there are quite a few boxes, and wow, I did not look at this when my husband was asking about it. He asked about it and I'm like, sure, that would be great to have. Well, I don't have a clue. There's a lot of packaging paper in here. I may need to go get a garbage bag to throw all this bubble wrap and everything in. Wow, y'all, there is a lot of stuff in here. I'm very appreciative. Okay, I was told that it was going to be taken apart. So it would fit. Wow. There is a lot of pieces to this, guys. I think what I'm going to do is go on and unbox this and put it on my table and then bring you guys back. And with a little bit of YouTube magic, I'm back and this is put together. This is the AccuQuilt Studio. It is the older version that the sides do not lift. The other side's facing y'all. It took me about close to an hour to put it together, but who my husband found this from, he found it I think on eBay, and she shipped it along with a lot of other things, which is in these other boxes, and they will be coming out too on this video for you to see. I believe, now guys, don't discount eBay for great things. Thrift everything you can, because you keep, first off, you keep it out of a garbage pile somewhere, a dump somewhere, because I know these systems are not real easy to move, and she had it actually listed for pickup only. I did not see the pictures. My husband just asked me, so I don't know exactly what is in the boxes. I didn't even see this, so I didn't know what it was, because I believe she already had most of it taken down so somebody could pick it up. But he had messaged her and asked her if she would ship it. You know, we're willing to pay shipping. And you saw the box. It was packaged really well. I think with shipping and everything, he still paid under $1,000 for this. And I know people are out there going, that's a lot of money. Yes, it is. But for the new AccuQuilt Studio that has the sides that raise, and I will say there is a converter kit that I can take these off and get the others and put on there for a small amount of money. But these things brand new, and I know this isn't brand new, just the machine, I think it's close to $1,200 maybe. I don't know. I looked at some so long ago, and I can't really remember what they cost, but that was just the machine, I think, was about $1,200. Well, he told me some things that's in the boxes, and if it's what I'm thinking it is, they're worth over what he paid for all of it. So, one second, and I'll open a box, one of the other boxes for you. I'm going to move this over. I have a station over here set up, ready for this. I just hope it's wide enough. I didn't realize it was this wide, but it doesn't matter. I'll make it work. I'll figure it out. So, one moment, and I'll have another box up here for you. Okay, I have another box here. I have it turned over so my address isn't showing. Now, like I said, I haven't seen any of this. I did not see the pictures. My husband apparently did research. And I mean, we did look at them because he told me how much it was. And I was like thinking you could just buy a brand new one, you know. But this was a deal. And I actually think we had looked at them to buy one, and then he found one on eBay. So, like I said, y'all don't discount. And that machine looks really good. All the rollers are good. The acrylic things on the side are good. And like I said, I can still get a conversion kit if I want to. I had been looking at the electric one. And thought I was going to, oh wow. Thought I was going to get the electric one. Oh, y'all. These are the dies. Okay, and I've looked at some of these, and let's just say $30 a piece. Because I've seen them on sale, but I've actually seen them higher than that. But let's just say $30 a piece. This is a 4.5 by 2.5. And she has it wrote on all of these. This says Quilt Block H. I'm going to have to learn what that means. I think that probably means the piece that I have to put on the machine. This is Quilt Block B. This is a 3" by 3", and that's a perfect size. I have a lot of patterns that I have to cut that size out. This says Quilt Block E. So that is, okay, maybe you can see it better like that. It's a triangle with the edges cut off. And it says a 3 by 3. Maybe that's a 3" base. And then we have, this one says a 2.5 by 2.5. And y'all, that's not all. There's more in this box. And this box is stuffed. Oh, this is a big one. Okay. So we have this die. And it says a 5.5 by 5.5. I'm going to lay that one up there. And this one, it doesn't say, but it looks like it's the same. But it says Quilt Block C. This one says Quilt Block H 12" block. That's not what this is. This is a, oh, okay. It shows on the end right there what shape it is, but I will show it to you guys like this. This one says 4 7/8. I'm going to have to find a shelf just for these. This is a 3 by 5.5 rectangle. Four 1/8 by 4 1/8. This is 3 5/16. 2 3/4 by 3 1/2, and then a 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Oh, this is so cute. This will be for, I'm going to say for like, appliquing. The monkey. So I guess this is a 3 1/2 inch square. And all you quilt makers know that 3 1/2 inch square, man, that's a busy size. I'm going to get this box out of the way. My kitty cat's in here. And this is 3 9/16 by 3 9/16. It's another triangle. And this is a 4 by 4 square. So y'all, in that one box, I had 17 of the blocks. So let's just say 17 by 30. That would be $510. If my math is correct. It's late at night, y'all. So I'm just like, yeah, 510. So on to the next box. So we're seeing 510. And I think we only paid $500 for the machine, and the rest was shipping. So, 510 just for that one little box. And that's at $30 a piece, because I have seen them selling for more than that. And these are pretty standard sizes, I think. Okay, now we have this box. I don't know, maybe this has the plates that go on the rolling trays. I'm not real sure because I don't know much about the AccuQuilt. Okay, I'm hoping I can slide this one out. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of foam and stuff in here. Now, this box did say, please do not bend. So, I'm guessing this is probably breakable. It looks like this is actually metal trays. So, those of you that may have an AccuQuilt or know what they look like, yes, I did get the tray. I wouldn't have known I was missing it. So, that's kind of the scary part. But I would have figured it out as soon as I started watching videos on what I'm supposed to do with it. Okay, y'all. I have finally gotten into this package. It is the metal trays. Now, I'm reading the instructions here. And I do see that it does have the acrylic sheets, or a acrylic sheet that you put on top of your fabric. I'm pretty certain that's what that is. You put that on top of your fabric in the tray. And I'm guessing this is another tray. And y'all, I will figure all of this out when I go to start using it, because I plan on using it this weekend. But yeah, so I have my 2 trays and the acrylic piece there. So on to the next box. Here we have our next box, and you will see this is a 2 1/2 inch strip. Blank there. That's awesome. Yeah, I told my husband when he told me it had this, I was like, well, that may be worth it all anyway, right there. So now, I have to try to lay it down. And I believe there's more acrylic plates in here. Yes, there's more acrylic plates in this right here. I'm not going to get them all out, but I'm just going to slide them over here. And, I don't know what this one is. This makes charm packs, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I see the thing. 5-inch paint. Look at that. I will be able to make my own charm packs. How about that? And then the next one I have, and y'all know, I don't know, I haven't looked at the prices of these, but I think these were more expensive. Like close to 120 or something like that. This here is a 1.5-inch strip cutter. So what is that called? Not a jelly roll. Like a donut roll or something. It's some kind of food roll. That's what it is. But that's a 1.5-inch strip. And y'all, look at this. I can make my own layer cakes now. Look at this. It makes, now this setup will do 10 pieces of fabric at a time. So, in one go, I could make 20 10-inch squares. That is nice. Nice, nice. So, yeah. So, now, to the next box. Now, this is our, I believe, last box. Whew, that has worn me out. Y'all, there's some dies in here that's never been unwrapped. Oh my goodness. Well, let's start with the small one first. Y'all, my room is, over here I've stacked up with boxes already. Okay, this is like a 2.5-inch square. Y'all, this is amazing. Okay, here's chisel shapes set, 1 of 2. I think I've only seen this one, but there's probably, and it's not even open. Guys, this is not even open. It may be down in here, but it's not. Here's that one. So that one is open. It says 3 11/16, but it's the same. These are 2 different sizes. So I have 2 of these. Oh, this is nice. This is Drunkard's Path, y'all. Oh my. And I've been looking at a Drunkard's Path pattern, and I just would not do it because I was like, there's no way I'm cutting that. Probably not even going to sew it. So, okay, this is it's called Apple Core. Here's one that's never been. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is the house. Let me find it. Schoolhouse number 5. Never been opened. Okay, we have a square. This is a 5.5-inch block. And some of these look like they've barely been used. This is a 6.5-inch square. This one has never been opened. It is tree cedar. Oh, look, never been opened. It's a tree cedar leaf. But you know what? That at Christmas time could be used as a Christmas tree. Just saying. This one is 4 3/4 square. I hope y'all can see that on there because to me this is pretty amazing. 6.5 by 6.5. And I am editing this down just so y'all know. I'm going to edit this bad because I recorded for almost an hour before I cut my phone off, unboxing that first one because I had to put it together. And this one here has already run over 30 minutes. This one here is a 4.5. So it seems like, oh, this one here, last one, it's an envelope, A2 jumbo. Well, how about that if you want to make some special envelopes with fabric? That's awesome. Y'all, this is, I don't know how many dies this is. That's so many. 14 large dies. 13 of this size little block. 8 of this shape block. So that's over 30 dies. The acrylics, the pads, the machine. Y'all, I think this was an awesome haul. I do have one more thing that was thrifted by me, not my husband. But this is my husband's thrift haul, y'all. Tell me what you think about this. This is amazing. I'm beside myself. This is amazing. So 1 minute and I will show you what I thrifted. Not quite as exciting as this, but it's exciting for me. Okay, now to the thing that I thrifted. You know how I thrift. I thrift fabric. I'm pretty certain this is fabric. I'm wondering, I have 2 things of fabric. Now, I thrift a lot of my fabric on Facebook groups. Trying to think where else. Marketplace. I have found some on Marketplace. You have to be very careful on Marketplace because sometimes you have people that really don't know what they have. And they think that just because it's 100% cotton, that it's good for quilting. Which, I mean, you could use any kind of fabric for quilting, really. You can. But in a Facebook group that is geared for quilting and things like that, you're probably going to get what they say it is. Okay, what this is, I don't remember how many it is, but it is a bundle or bunch of 5-inch squares. And I thought, absolutely, I wanted this. See, they've got some beautiful fabrics in here. Because, see, it's not just one piece of the fabrics. It's like several pieces of the fabric. These are just 5-inch squares. It's not any fabrics that I recognize. But that don't mean... Ooh. This has been in somebody's grandma's closet. I'm going to tell you that. My cat is over here walking on the bubbles and they're popping. I don't know how that happened. But see, there's some really cute fabrics. I don't recognize a lot of the fabric. Well, I don't recognize any of the fabric. But I'm not going to say it's not cute. Because it is cute. I mean, look at that. It's just random 5-inch squares. My little new kitten, my little female girl, she's trying to figure out what's going on here. She loves boxes. She's playing with the tape that's hanging off the box. But yeah, here's a second bundle. And see, it's just random fabric. But I am wanting to make... Oh, they look like they repeat. Okay. But yeah, I will tell y'all, don't be afraid of fabrics because like this, I know this came out of somebody's grandma's closet because it smells it. It smells like it's got mothballs, alcohol. Yeah, it smells like a grandma's closet. It smells like it's got mothbally smell to it. But that's okay, because when I press this, I will use a, like a fabric decenter. I don't know what to call it. A fabric air freshener, I guess to say. Sort of like Febreze, but for quilting. But I will also probably use the Best Press, and that will take a lot of smells out. But I am going to let this air out. And I may even put a little baking soda, like a fridge pack. I may put it all in this pack and put a fridge pack of baking soda. You know, the little round things that has the baking soda in it, and you stick it on the wall of your fridge and freezer. I may put one of those in here to help soak up some of that smell. But I am so happy to have these, though, because, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Because this just built my stash for me instant. So I can do a scrappy charm quilt real easy, not a problem. Plus, after I sew these, I'm probably going to wash the top anyway. Just so it doesn't shrink, because I'm not 100% certain of the fabric, if it was pre-shrunk or not. But I'm going to wash it anyway with color catchers and all that. But yeah, guys, I got this stash now. I have one more fabric thing that I did get online that I'm waiting on. And it's really exciting for me because I've never had this. And I am going to try my hand at it. So, I'm hoping that it comes in this week. So I've got a lot of stuff that I am gathering together right now, preparing projects to get done, and now I've got a stack of all this that can actually cut for me. But I'm going to have to get a way to store these, because this is a lot of blocks, and I'm looking at my shelf over here, and I just do not want to take up my shelf. I do have this curtain here. I do have 2 shelves that hangs on the wall that I may have to. I have little magazine holders up there. I may have to confiscate those 2 shelves and drop them down, because they are on the little strips. It's got the peg holes in them. Drop the shelves so I can put these on them, so they'll be low enough for me to reach, because I am short. But yeah, guys, if you like thrifting hauls, even though we didn't go to a store to thrift it, we thrifted it online. And this came from Florida. I'm in Louisiana, so this came from Florida. If we didn't have that online, we might not have found this. And I'm so thankful that my husband did find it. And it will be used a lot. Probably a lot. But if y'all like thrifting hauls and like to thrift craft things, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. That does help my channel grow. If you'd like to receive notifications of each and every time I upload new content, click on that notification bell. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you have the AccuQuilt? Do you have the AccuQuilt Studio, the old one or the new one? What do you, or both? Have you had both of them, or the old and converted it to the levered sides? I am probably going to convert this to the levered sides, because it is covering my whole table over here. Literally, what I have is an old sewing cabinet, the one that was back here. I moved it over here. It is covering the whole cabinet. Now, I don't have the side flipped up, and I'm not going to. But it has that full. So we're going to have to come up with a storage solution. So I will probably convert that. But if you have the or have had the old one and now have the new one, or converted your old one to the where the sides fold up, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think about it, pros, cons of it, before I buy it. And so leave a comment. I do respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye, y'all.